Good evening. ABC 6 News is excited to be here tonight to kick off a very special virtual event, 6 feet away, a virtual soiree. The purpose is that we know people coming together to help and support each other because we're all facing very challenging times because of COVID-19. Jeremiah Program is hosting this free admission public concert tonight, both as a fundraiser for its work to end poverty for single moms and their children, and as a way to say thank you. For those of you who are not familiar with Jeremiah Program, the nonprofit partners with single mothers who are determined to disrupt poverty and change the futures of their children. Jeremiah Program's two-generational model proves that single mothers can break the cycle of poverty and propel them and their children into sustainable prosperity. In Rochester and southeast Minnesota, 20,000 single moms live in poverty. Across the nation, nearly a quarter of children live with a single parent. Now, this COVID-19 outbreak has created unprecedented levels, as we know, of poverty and risk for vulnerable communities like single moms who are already disproportionately impacted by systemic barriers that limit their socioeconomic mobility. So tonight, it is about resilience, determination, single moms and communities supporting each other. It is my pleasure to bring you to our first main stage performer, Luke Boots, formerly of Rochester, Minnesota, who wrote this original song early May to share his support to others through his music and incredible lyrical talent. Here's Luke Boots and his new song, Up Again.
In the number of people who've died of COVID-19 in the city of Wuhan.
Of mistakes, we may choose to point the finger, but the magic may erase if we search a little deeper and use love instead of hate. We can build a brighter future for our future's sake. Be that one in a million reason, be that endless embrace, be that one desire when the world's on fire and lift them up again. Be that hope when someone needs it, be that smile on their face, be that one desire when our heart's on fire and lift them up again. Well, if we all stand together, oh, what a world this could be. We'd have strength in one another and finally feel free. Let's rise like the heroes that fight for us every day. We can make peace real and spread a better way. Be that one in a million reason, be that endless embrace, be that one desire when the world's on fire and lift them up again. Be that hope when someone needs it, be that smile on their face, be that one desire when our heart's on fire and lift them up again. So try to make a little time when someone's sun won't shine, or we can make a real difference and maybe save a life. Be that one in a million reasons, be that endless embrace, be that one desire when the world's on fire and lift them up again. Be that hope when someone needs it, be that smile on their face, be that one desire when our heart's on fire and lift them up again. Be that one in a million reasons, be that endless embrace, be that one desire when the world's on fire and lift them up again. Be that hope when someone needs it, be that smile on their face, be that one desire when our heart's on fire and lift them up again.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jo Marie Morris. I'm the Executive Director of the Rochester, Southeast Minnesota Jeremiah Program. And I'm joining you here tonight in my living room, from my living room to yours, all in support of community, of families, and most of all, in support of single moms facing poverty, especially during this pandemic. One of the most fundamental pillars of Jeremiah Program is community. Jeremiah Program is a national program. We have 7 campuses across the country. Our mission is to end the cycle of poverty for single mothers and their children, 2 generations at a time. Our next performer is really special to Jeremiah Program. Ashley DeBose is one of our alums from the St. Paul, Minnesota campus. This talented, resilient young woman made it all the way up to the top 20 in The Voice USA in 2013. She now enjoys a solo career as a musician, singer, and songwriter, all while taking care of her beautiful young daughter.
I'm going to sing a song that I wrote called Torch. I was going to call it Pick Up Your Torch. We changed the name to a one-word title, which I like to do. So it's called Torch, and it's dedicated to all of the mothers, all of the mothers out there watching, to the incoming Jeremiah Program families and the mothers of those families. This is dedicated to you as well. All right, shall we? I shall. Here's to you, queen, doing your thing. There's no way that you won't win. They can say what they wanna say, but it's your game that you're playing. Girl, do what you wanna do. Run the world in tennis shoes. Make your mark, don't leave a stone unturned. Pick up your torch and let it burn. Oh, oh. Pick up your torch and let it burn. Oh, oh. I'll hail the queen upon a throne. Oh, oh. Pick up your torch and let it burn. Life awaits you, hale and hearty. She has much to send you away. All of the good times that she brings you will be fuel to light the way. So sound the trumpet, roll out the carpet. Only the best is yet to come. Step out faithfully, he made you to be great. Pick up your torch and let it burn. Oh, oh. Pick up your torch and let it burn. Oh, 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 hail the queen upon a throne. Oh, oh, pick up your torch and let it burn. Oh, oh, like the way you laid the trail for those who follow close behind. Yeah, you shine on, so they know that they too can shine their light. You'll be amazed, you won't be surprised. Just keep on being you, doing what you're doing. No way that you won't win. Oh girl, yeah. Pick up your torch and let it burn.
I started using drugs when I was pretty young, around like 14-ish. Started with marijuana, and then it quickly accelerated to alcohol, cocaine, I mean anything I could really get my hands on. And then when I turned 18, I tried meth for the first time, and within a few days I was already homeless. My parents kicked me out of the house. I dropped out of high school. I started living out of my car, so at least I had a place to stay, but it wasn't ideal. There were a lot of cold nights, times where I've had to steal gas so I could have a somewhat warm place to sleep at night. A lot of acts that I did while using did catch up to me. I started going in and out of jail. I have numerous misdemeanors. There were times where I didn't eat. I'd go days without eating. I went without food because I spent all my money that I had on drugs. I picked drugs over food, over a place to stay. Drugs literally took over my life. On April 17th, 2017, I got arrested for the last time. When I was sitting in that jail cell for the last time, I had this epiphany that I really do need to change because I will die. So I decided to enroll myself into inpatient treatment for the last time. And I went to Hazelden. I was there for 2 months. I did a very intensive inpatient treatment. And then I went to Minneapolis to a sober living house and did an intensive outpatient program, which is where I met my daughter's father. And then he was newly sober and I was newly sober, and I got pregnant within 2 months of meeting him, and he didn't really want to be a part of a family setting. I think he was scared. I was scared. In the beginning it was really scary to know that I was pregnant and newly sober, and that I had nothing. But I was very determined to be the best mother I could be.
Jeremiah program moms are resilient and determined to make a better life for themselves and for their children. When you support Jeremiah program, you are partnering with Jeremiah program moms who are creating their path out of poverty and at the same time putting their children on the road to success.
When the first moment I met my daughter, I instantly fell in love. I mean, she is just one of the best human beings. I'm sure all parents say that, but I know my daughter is one of the best human beings out there. She is wonderful, sweet. She is a little sassy. I'm a part of the Jeremiah program because the Jeremiah program helps single moms with housing and also with affordable daycare and life skills and empowerment training, which helps us for when we graduate college. What I'm proudest of in my life right now is my daughter, of course. My hopes and dreams is that she doesn't have to experience the things that I've experienced. I want to give her the best life possible. That's why I'm pushing towards school. I want to get my master's. I want to do things with my life so she can see that no matter how many barriers there are, you can always push through them and have the confidence to do so.
This next song that you're going to hear is a real treat. The name of it is Single Moms, and it is co-written and sung by Adam Whitehead and fellow singer-songwriter from Iowa, Dallas Jacobus.
She didn't want him to grow up in a broken, busted up home where the rent can barely be paid and you pray the lights will turn on. No, she didn't want him to grow up, but she works the best that she can for for a 2-bed, 1-bath, Section 8 place. New paint, old table, and no dad. And pinching every quarter, every dollar, every day that goes by. The coulda, woulda, shoulda beens, every teenage sin that brought her into this complex life. And at the end of the day, she done her best to pave a way for the road God put her on. Single mom.
She couldn't do it on her own. Sure takes a village to raise a kid. It took some damn good friends and a little luck to do it like she did. And she couldn't afford all the nicer things, but she gave them more love than they could ever need. And Daddy never stepped it up in the end, so she was Mom and Dad and their best friend. Pinching every quarter, every dollar, every day that goes by. The coulda, woulda, shoulda beens, every teenage sin that got her into this complex life. At the end of the day, she done her best to pave her way on the road God put her on. Single mom.
She's only missed church twice since May of 17. Praise they don't turn around and do the same damn thing. And pinching every quarter, every dollar, every day that goes by. The coulda, woulda, shoulda beens, every teenage sin that brought her into this complex life. And at the end of the day, she done her best to pave a way for the road God put her on. Single mom. Single mom.
Like the lyric says, it really does take a village. The idea for 6 Feet Away, a virtual soiree, really came to us because we wanted to give back to the community who has been so integral in helping us launch Jeremiah program here in Southeast Minnesota. We're so fortunate that 2 of our sponsors, 2 local businesses, STEM Chocolaterie and Salad Works, has agreed to do a match of up to $10,000 in donations for us here tonight. That means a $10 gift becomes $20, a $50 gift becomes $100. And if you give a gift above $125, you'll also be able to get a commemorative brick that will be placed in our supportive community patio right on our campus. I'd like to share now a special tribute to you, to all the individuals out there, the organizations who have given their heart and their passions to Jeremiah program to make this program what it is in Southeast Minnesota and to help us build this campus in Rochester that will serve so many families for generations to come.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. We have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Most folks may not realize that single mothers living in the United States are 6 times more likely to live in poverty than a married couple with children. Single moms here are finding help at Jeremiah Program's Rochester campus, which leverages education to help single moms and their kids disrupt the cycle of poverty 2 generations at a time.
Hey everybody, I'm Amanda Grace. This is my son Will. We are so honored and excited to be a part of this virtual fundraiser for the Jeremiah Program. It is a very meaningful program. It literally changes people's lives from diapers until they're fully through college. It's just a really powerful program. I wrote this song. This is an original song that's brand new, unreleased. It's called Love Goes On. It was created about 2 weeks into the first few reports of COVID-19.
Far, far away, a storm gathers its fury and gives it all it's got. Tucked up inside of my place, I sit and I wait and pray a lot. I want you to know I'm here when you think I'm not. I want you to know that love goes on when I'm gone. Far, far away, a newborn babe now owns this very day. The stars are singing the glory of God in each little way. I want you to know I'm here when you think I'm not. I want you to know that love goes on when I'm gone. Love lives on in my pulse and lives on inside your heart. It can't be washed away, it burns on, it won't be stopped, won't be stopped. Far, far away, your dreams await. Now go and take the stage. Remember that in the end, it's just a job, my friend. Love is where life's made. I want you to know I'm here when you think I'm not. I want you to know that love goes on when I'm gone. Love lives on in my pulse and lives on inside your heart. It can't be washed away, it burns on and it won't be stopped. Love lives on in my pulse and lives on inside your heart. It can't be washed away, it burns on and it won't be stopped, won't be stopped. Won't be stopped.
SaladWorks and Chocolaterie STEM are proud to support Jeremiah Program and their work they are doing in Rochester and in the surrounding communities. We are 2 family-owned and operated businesses and love being a part of the small business in downtown Rochester. Our support of Jeremiah Program comes from generations of our family, putting their love and support of community into action.
We grew up with parents and grandparents who put their deep-rooted faith and strong work ethic into supporting their communities through volunteering, donating time and money, and praying for our local nonprofits. We love Jeremiah program and the fact that they are working at teaching 2 generations at a time and helping develop skills for the future workforce, leaders, and business owners in our community.
May God bless Jeremiah program as they provide a place where single moms and their families proudly walk out of poverty 2 generations at a time.
We hope that you will join us in supporting Jeremiah program. Thank you for watching.
Hey y'all, it's Dave here with Root River Jam, and we're really thrilled to be a part of 6 Feet Apart. I've invited my band along this lovely afternoon, and we are recording an original song, and I want to thank everybody who's involved as artists. It's good to be a part of this fundraiser. And go ahead and vote for Root River Jam or vote for your favorite act. But most importantly, help us raise money for Jeremiah program. Thank you all. Peace.
Where our love can
Wow, what incredible talent has brought us together here tonight. To begin with the evening, we started with Luke Boots, Ashley DuBose, and Adam Whitehead, and moved on to local talent, including Loudmouth Brass, Amanda Grace, and Root River Jam. Now we're rounding out the evening with 2 more performers. So without further ado, here's the Ravensfire Band with a new song they just recorded, especially for the evening here tonight.
I've got sea salt in my veins, roll and go. My life is on a bounding main, roll and go. Roll and go, roll and go, we're headed out to sea, you know. On our way at the break of day, roll and go.
I've got a man in every town,
roll and go.
And they all want me to settle down,
Roll and go, roll and go, roll and go. They're headed out to sea, you know. On our way at the break of day, roll and go.
God's good wind is in our sails,
Roll and go,
we're headed out to chase them whales,
roll and go, roll and go, roll and go. We're headed out to sea, you know. On our way at the break of day, roll and go. I'll return some windy day, roll and go, to drink my beer and spend my pay, roll and go, roll and go, roll and go. We're headed out to sea, you know. On our way at the break of day, roll and go, roll and go, roll and go. We're headed out to sea, you know. On our way at the break of day, roll and go, roll and go, roll and go. We're headed out to sea, you know. On our way at the break of day, roll and go.
Jeremiah's mission is to end the cycle of poverty for single mothers and their children 2 generations at a time. Tonight is all about coming together, supporting one another, and empowering each other to understand that we will get through this together. Empowerment is also one of the pillars of Jeremiah program. Please enjoy now The Deceivers. After that, I'll be back with one last message. Again, thank you to our amazing main stage performers this evening. And thank you all for joining us for our first virtual event here at Jeremiah Program. We hope that you were entertained, inspired, and learned more about Jeremiah Program. We invite you to visit our website at jeremiahprogram.org. There, you'll learn more about our campuses throughout the nation and what we're doing to end the cycle of poverty for single moms and their children 2 generations at a time. If you were able to give a gift tonight, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Please know how important that gift is to sustaining our families right now at Jeremiah Program. We will keep this production on Facebook for the next couple of weeks for you to watch it again and share it with those that you care about and spread the word about Jeremiah Program. I also want to really thank my co-host this evening, Betsy Singer, and her team from KAAL Channel 6 News, as well as all the sponsors who without them, we could not have been here with this incredible performance tonight. Finally, from the living rooms at Jeremiah Program to my living room to your living room, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong. Thanks so much.